Hey everyone, SweetJohnnyCage here, back with another guide for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. This time I'm going to show you how to complete the excavation intel missions that are scattered throughout the world map. This one took me a little bit to figure out because the control tutorial doesn't really explain it that well, and so I figured other folks may be running into trouble. So the tutorial says at excavation points your Chocobo can sniff out buried transmitter chips. Control, you hold up to sniff the air, and then you use the right stick to figure out where the scent is leading you. So for this first one, I was really struggling because the terrain was blocking the path. So basically what you want to do is you want to hold up on the D-pad, and then you want to rotate the Chocobo so the arrow on the question mark icon is facing forward. You want the Chocobo to face in that direction, so just keep rotating the stick while you're holding up on the D-pad, and then you'll be able to find where the scent is leading you to. The terrain will often block the scent path, so if that is happening, simply go to the other side of whatever terrain was blocking you, and then start again, and then you should be in a much better position to find where it's pointing you. And then once the Chocobo scent starts highlighting blue on the floor, that is the location where the treasure is. Oftentimes it's transmuter chips. This can happen throughout the world as well, so anytime you're riding a Chocobo, you can get a blue question mark above your head. That means that there's buried treasure. A lot of times it's just items or resources, but I have gotten a PlayArts Kai rest stop figurine. I don't know what that's for, but any treasure that is buried by bunnies, it had a trophy corresponding to it, and so there may be some larger minigame at play that spans the whole game. I don't really know. But in any event, you play this minigame the same way every single time. Hold up on the D-pad until the Chocobo begins sniffing, keep holding up, and then rotate the Chocobo in the direction of the question mark icon's arrow, and then that will lead you to the treasure, and you'll have to do this a few times to really pinpoint the location. This is very, very similar to Chocobo Hot and Cold from Final Fantasy IX, which I know a lot of people didn't like. I happen to love it. It's one of my favorite minigames. The final ones did get pretty hard, especially in the Chocobo Sanctuary, but I did like it a lot in Final Fantasy IX. But that is excavation intel number 1. You do get the transmitter chip for the windmill gear, and that is required for what is more or less the final side quest of the Grasslands, which is where the wind blows. It requires you to defeat a world boss, Quetzalcoatl, which I do have a guide for already, but this is where you get the transmitter chip for that. But that's it. Hold up on the D-pad, rotate the Chocobo until the blue line appears, and then move in that direction, and keep repeating until you're able to dig up the treasure by pressing down on the D-pad to peck in that location. And that's it. All right, if you have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment. I'll do my best to help you out. If you're looking for more guides for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, please subscribe to the channel so you get alerted when new videos go live. If you're interested in supporting the channel monetarily, please consider becoming a channel member by clicking the join button below this video. You can also leave a super thanks by clicking the heart icon below this video. Don't forget to join the community Discord. The link for that is in the description below. As always, I'm SweetJohnnyCage. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.